So what are the different areas in the church that you have or are serving in?
I currently serve in coffee ministry, regular coffee, and I'm about to learn specialty. And then I also do resource center.
Detour ministry, that's the children's ministry, and then media. I do the slideshow and stuff.
I serve on the worship team. I serve in the youth ministry and the children's ministry.
I serve on the camera crew and downstairs, mostly in Level Up group. And I help also with the youth group on some Fridays when I can.
Mostly it's been, for me at least, in support in the kitchen. So helping with the Celebrate Recovery banquet meal.
How has serving in those areas affected you personally?
With media especially, it's made me feel like I was needed, like I had a gift to give, I could serve, like I belonged. It's made me so much more confident in what I do and even who I am. And it really motivates me to get other people on board, and I've also been able to bring other people to church because I'm serving. I'm doing this today, you should come because it's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great because I'm part of it.
I felt like once I started serving, that's when the different communities became my communities, and I started to connect more with people here. I find it easier to keep accountable in my Christian walk and even my prayer life, or when you have those kind of, serving responsibilities.
I've grown a lot as a Christian. I feel a lot closer to doing what I've been called to do, in the sense of serving Jesus in a way that I actually can instead of wanting to. I have a very strong sense of belonging with this church, that it's not just a building that I can attend and enjoy a great sermon, but it's a place where I can become a great follower of Jesus in a way I didn't know was possible.
Often my role in the Celebrate Recovery is to give a scoop of chili to each person who comes through the line. And there's something rewarding about greeting them and looking into their eyes and just saying, welcome here tonight.
Coming back after so many years, not knowing any of the same faces. So it's been a really great way to get to know people and integrate into our church family a little more and get to know people. And then also just being able to use, I think, the giftings and abilities that Christ has given me, and having those used for His purposes, even if it's just serving coffee.
What would you say to somebody who may be on the fence about serving at this church?
Do it. We need you. It'll change your life. I know so. You just feel part of the church when you serve.
Try it out. Nothing, you don't have to permanently, volunteer yourself for a position. You can just kind of see how it grows you and stretches you. It'll challenge you, definitely.
God's going to totally move you in a way that you've never experienced, and He's going to take a hold of your life and change you into a better human and a better Christian. I strongly believe that.
It's a good way to get to know people, especially if you're new, and you meet people that you might never ever have met. It's also, I have found that it's a really good place to encourage one another and to get to know each other, and sometimes to get to know about life and the hard stuff that's happening. You don't get to know people if you just never reach out.
I would say try it. Ask the Lord where He wants you to go, and if you see need, if you're capable of filling a need, fill a need. If you feel led to go there, if you have giftings, talents, and abilities that Christ has given you, then He wants to use those, and He wants to bring those out and make them stronger and help you grow deeper and go further with Him. And so I would just say take a leap of faith, try it. There's so many other places that you can serve, and your giftings and abilities can be used.